This is Yosef Bruer for ESFI, and I'm with Bernie and Yankun, the general managers of It's Gosu Esports. How you guys doing? Good. That's good. How did you both get into competitive gaming?
I started in the Bruer scene back in 2006. I was running professional StarCraft Brood War teams, foreign teams, which is a lot different than things are now. Very low budgets on the teams and stuff. When StarCraft 2 came out, I wanted to be a player. I was doing really well, and a couple of my old players wanted me to come manage the team they were on, and I reluctantly accepted once I realized I wasn't going to be a professional gamer at the level that I wanted to be.
I've always just loved playing video games since I was really young. And then when StarCraft 2 came out, I started off by just playing a lot of team games with my friends. And then eventually I managed Infinity 7. And from there on, I met a lot of other esports managers and teams and then joined It's Gosu.
Oh, okay. Well, you just said that you were with Infinity 7 before Bernie. What were some of your previous teams before this?
I started, the team that I was asked to join at first was Revolution Sports, RS. And that team was acquired by Check 6 eventually. Now I'm with It's Gosu.
Okay. Well, can you talk more about your time with Check 6 Gaming and what it was like for you and others at the time up to its departure?
It was a lot of fun. It was basically the team we built it from scratch. I did a lot of player recruitments. A lot of, I would say like 90% of the players I recruited into the team. We did have fun. It was a struggle because we had funding, but you always need more. And it's really hard as a team that hasn't been established as long with the sponsors to pick up new sponsors. And that's just the way it is right now in esports for most teams.
How does It's Gosu compare to both of you, to your last teams that you're on? Like, what's different about it?
I really like It's Gosu. It's more established. There's more name recognition with the brand. And it's not just a team, it's got a little bit more of a family aspect to it, and we do other stuff like we manage events, so we're not limited to just being a team.
Yeah, as Bernie just said, we really think of It's Gosu as a family, not just a team. And as our organization, we only have a professional StarCraft 2 team. But as our organization, we also fund Dota 2 tournaments, and we have a lot of League of Legends coverage. So we're a much deeper organization.
Do you guys plan on expanding to any other games other than StarCraft 2?
We're planning to hopefully eventually acquire either League of Legends or Dota 2. But right now we're really focused on doing good coverage for those two games and doing tournaments.
What are some of the long-term goals for you guys in It's Gosu?
I guess long-term goal would be just becoming one of the more dominant forces in not just North America but throughout the world. Right now our Han team is actually a European team, so I consider us a North American organization, but we're actually really international as well. So just getting to the next level, being able to support our players better than we do now. Okay. That's my main focus is.
Okay. Do you guys think you can be as big or bigger than Evil Geniuses or maybe Quantic Gaming down the road?
Honestly, I think we can. We've got the talent for it. We've got the experience with the management. It's just showing sponsors and showing the fans that we can do that. And today we had a really good showing at MLG.
What were your thoughts, Yankun? Can you believe the same thing can be?
Yeah, I was going to say after this weekend with Gosu Hwangsun's performance, I think we can do really, really well. I mean, it's always going to be hard for newer teams to try and establish a bigger competitive market, but we're very positive, yeah.
How do you guys feel overall about your team's performance this weekend? Speaking of Hwangsun, he did very well this weekend, and I think he got top 8, right?
Yeah, he just got top 8, and he beat a lot of really good players, and I think we did really well. I couldn't expect anything less. I remember telling Yankun that I would have something to do on Sunday. Yeah. I've never had a player on Championship Sunday, and Hwangsun got that for us.
Nice. Congrats on that. Do you guys plan on doing maybe having a team house down the road or anything like that?
Right now, Huangsun is actually staying with Quantic. So eventually we would like to form our own team house. But right now they're staying at Quantic. So we really want to thank Quantic Gaming for having Huangsun and STX stay there.
Nice. All right. Well, what do you guys think about the state of StarCraft 2 right now? And what are your thoughts about the present and future of the game?
My thoughts on it is that the game needs a lot of improvements, a lot of balance issues. And it seems like a lot of players are actually losing a little bit of heart in the game. But hopefully Heart of the Swarm will fix that. And like I tell my players when they complain about balance is, I tell them that Blizzard isn't going to release a perfect game if they have expansions coming out because they want to keep interest in the community. So just stick with it, and once the third expansion's out, hopefully they'll start listening to the community, because the community has valid points. And it seems like Blizzard has kind of ignored a lot of those points.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's just going to be a surprise once it's all done with. So that's my hope, at least.
Okay. Your thoughts?
I mean, a lot of competitive players are already prepping for Heart of the Swarm. But it'll be very interesting to see in the next few months how StarCraft 2 competes with League of Legends and Dota 2, which is, I feel like have almost a bigger market at the moment. It would just be a very, very interesting development to see.
Okay. Well, I got my last question actually for Bernie. I saw that you'd won some LAN tournaments in StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty before. Any plans on making a comeback for HOTS?
Maybe if there is a WCG in Guatemala, I actually have dual citizenship, and I'm one of the better players from Guatemala. So hopefully, if they haven't had it at WCG, but definitely if they announce one, I will start training to get a free trip to wherever WCG is.
There you go. And any thoughts about that? Are you going to maybe play a little HOTS as well, or just stick with doing a little general management?
I don't have as much time because actually right now I'm actually still a student. I'm a law school student. So with It's Gosu and law school, it's already enough.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you both for any of you. It's been great. Did you have any final words?
Yeah, we would like to thank It's Gosu, our owner, and all of our sponsors, NAS, Razer, Owned, and Max Integration. So thanks everyone.
All right. Thank you guys very much again.
Thank you.